Hey everybody, and welcome to this week's video of Cooking with Cork. Today we are cooking taco pickled eggs. This is the other recipe of mine that is absolutely a big fan favorite. I'm going to use a homemade taco seasoning recipe that I'm going to show you also in this video. You can click a link below if you just want to see how it's done. There's also a time link below that you can click on. Let's get to pickling, baby. One tablespoon of crushed red pepper, 1 tablespoon of oregano, 1 tablespoon of thyme, 1 tablespoon of ground black pepper, 1 tablespoon of garlic, 1 tablespoon of onion powder, 2 tablespoons of kosher salt, 1.5 tablespoons of cumin, 1.5 tablespoons of cayenne, half tablespoon of smoked paprika, 2 tablespoons of paprika, 3.5 tablespoons of chili powder. Now we'll whisk it all together. Voila, taco seasoning. Transfer that to one of these. We're going to use about 1/4 of an onion per jar. Flare off. That should be enough for this jar. And we're going to want 1 jalapeno. About this big. To actually hard boil the eggs, since we boil so many in the house, I'm going to use a Dash Egg Cooker Deluxe for this. This makes making hard-boiled eggs so easy. I'm going to show you how it's done real quick. First throw in our water at the bottom. It's 3.5 ounces for 12 eggs hard-boiled. Then take your little bottom thing right here. It's actually a needle. I know you can't see it, but that's a needle. What you'll do is you'll pierce the bottom of each egg like so, and put them on the rack. Tiny little hole right there. like that. Put the cover on. We flip the switch and we wait. Should probably take about 20 minutes before this thing goes off automatically. So it hard boils the eggs solely by steaming them, and they'll come out perfect every time. I love this thing. And whenever it's ready, makes a nice little jingle. Turn that off real quick and open that up. Once the timer is going off, I'm going to submerge all of these eggs in an ice bath in order to shock them and stop the cooking. Now that they've been cooling off for a couple of minutes in the ice bath, we can go ahead and crack these bad boys open. A couple on one side, a couple taps on the other. A little quick roll. And they should peel so easily. Perfect. Just like that. Whew. Let's cut it in half. Show you. Focus. Boom. Just like that. So this brine is going to be 50% vinegar, 50% water. We're going to throw 1 cup, throw 1.5 cups of vinegar. That was the vinegar, and now 1.5 cups of water. And a ½ tablespoon of salt. Stir everything together a little bit. While we're waiting for this to boil, let's go set up our eggs in the pickling jar. So I'm going to throw in 3 eggs at the bottom. And I like to throw in a layer of onions. Throw in your jalapenos. And I'll throw some more eggs in. A couple of more onions, jalapenos, and your last. So that gets us about 9 eggs in here. And then we're gonna throw in our dry ingredients on top. Our dry ingredients include 2 teaspoons of crushed red pepper, and 2.5 tablespoons of that taco seasoning we made earlier. And don't worry, the seasonings will hit the bottom once we throw the brine over top. Let's go check on our brine right now. Now the brine has come to a boil, we're going to take it off the heat for a second and throw it over our eggs in that jar. Put our pickling jar in another pan to catch all the dribblings, which are inevitably going to happen. And we'll pour our nice, partially cooled brine right over top. Fill it all the way to the top. Look at that. That is going to be so good. And here it is, tacos. Taco pickled eggs. And just like that, we have got our taco pickled eggs. That's hard to say. We've got our taco eggs done. You want to put these in the fridge for a week, at least 7 days. Once they're room temperature, do not put these in hot. There's a chance your glass can shatter if you put in a nice boiling can of pickled eggs into your fridge. So wait till they get to room temperature, throw it in for a week, and they're good to go. Share these. I made a couple of batches for today. Also, I know it's super lazy, but using an egg cooker, so it makes my life so much easier because I'm doing one batch at a time, and we eat so many hard-boiled eggs, soft-boiled, medium-boiled eggs in the house, so it's easy to do it. I'll put a link in the description below if you need help boiling eggs. As always, please smash like. It helps out the YouTube algorithm to actually pick up my video and put it in front of people that actually want to make taco pickled eggs. I'm not sure what kind of people those are, but they're my kind of people. Thank you all so much for joining me on this. Catch you next time on Cooking with Cork. Nom nom noms. Pickled eggs. Yeah. Catch y'all next time. Bye bye.